Yo guys, it is Berserker here, and today we are going to be looking at the FIFA 16 Manchester United top upgrades. Let's get started. Okay guys, and first up is the newest signing for Manchester United. This is the right back, Darmian. He has went from a 74 to an 81 right back. He has -1 pace, -3 shot, -1 dribbling and +5 defending, +3 physical, and his passing has stayed the same. He's went up by 7. Let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next was one of the most overpowered keepers on last FIFA. Haven't really used him on this one yet. It is Romero. He has +1 diving, +4 handling, +1 kicking, +7 positioning, +5 reflexes, and his speed has stayed the same. He has went from a 72 to a 76 goalkeeper. This card looks absolutely deadly. Hopefully he's as overpowered as he was last FIFA. Let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up is the man himself, Mr. Christopher Smalling, with -2 pace, -2 shot, +1 passing, +1 dribbling, +3 defending and +2 physical. He's went from a 76 to a 79. Now, in my opinion, he does not even deserve an upgrade, he deserves a downgrade, because in my opinion this man is not even Manchester United material. He can be a good defender at times, but he's sloppy at the back sometimes. In my opinion, he deserves a downgrade. Let me know if you think he deserves a higher upgrade or a downgrade in the comments below. And let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up was the man himself, Mr. Memphis Depay. Also known as Memphis now because he despises his father. Now he has -1 pace, +2 shot, passing has stayed the same, dribbling has stayed the same, defence +1 and physical -1. He's went from a 79 to an 81. Now this guy, I'm guessing he can grow in career because he's only 19 or 20 now, so I suggest you go use him in career. Nothing else to see on this card except it looks absolutely deadly, and let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up was an upgrade that was well deserved. Mr. David De Gea. He has +1 diving, +6 handling, kicking has stayed the same, reflexes +1, speed has stayed the same, positioning +7. He's went from an 83 to an 86, a +3 rating. Now, as far as I've heard, he is already overpowered as hell alongside Victor Valdez, whose rating did stay the same, so I didn't put him in this video. Again, this card looks deadly, can't wait to use him, and let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up is former Southampton player Mr. Morgan Schneiderlin. Now he has a -4 pace, his shot has stayed the same, his passing has went up by 5, dribbling +2, defence +2, physical +1. He's went from 80 to an 82. Now he does deserve this card, it should have stayed as an 80. But I'm guessing because he's now played for Man United that his rating has went up. That's purely my opinion because that's the way he sort of works. He's a good defender, centre defensive midfielder shall I say. Don't get us wrong, he is a fantastic player, but he should have just stayed the same. And let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up was Mr. Ander Herrera with -1 pace, +8 shot. His passing has stayed the same, dribbling the same, defence the same, physical the same. He's went from a 79 to an 81. Now, I don't agree with this because I didn't see much of him play last season. So, and in my opinion, he should have just went up to an 80, not an 81 or a 79. In fact, he just stayed as a 79. Didn't see much of him last season. Nothing else to see on this card except I probably won't be using him as much. And let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up is Mr. Marcus Rojo. He has -3 pace, +1 shot. Passing stayed the same, dribbling the same, defence +2 and physical the same. He's went from a 79 to an 81. I've got nothing on this card because there's not really much to see on it except of the rating. His card just looks absolutely shit. In my opinion, it looks absolutely awful. It's just a rating what stayed the same. But let me know your opinions on this card down in the comments below. And let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up was a really bizarre upgrade. It is Mr. Ashley Young with -1 pace, +1 shot, +3 passing, +1 dribbling, +1 defending and +3 physical. He's went from being a 78 to an 80. Now for some reason he's got this upgrade, I don't know why. Ashley Young in my opinion is a dirty little cheater. All he does is dive constantly and he's an absolutely awful footballer. Nothing to see on this card except that it's not even really deserved. It really isn't. Let's get on to the next one. Okay guys, and next up is Mr. Luke Shaw. He's went from a 75 to a 77. His pace has stayed the same. His shots went up by 1. His passings went up by 1. His dribblings went up by 1. Defence +2 and physical has stayed the same. Now for some reason Luke Card looks absolutely depressed to be in that photo on his new card. Nothing else to see on this card except this is deserved because he was a hell of a left back last season. Unfortunately he's just recently got injured and he's out for quite a while, so best of luck on your recovery. Thanks for watching this video guys. Please be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace!